have studied agriculture with a main on dairy science in Weinstefan. In 1990, I got ready, and since that time, I'm a Bavarian official and educating bachelor professional for dairy science. And furthermore, I made a lot of trails together with my students, especially concerning the cleanability and the cleaning validation, because it's the most important thing we can do. If we produce a product, we have to do it in absolutely clean machines. This should be clear, but it's not so that we can be satisfied all over the world with it. Yes, I'm also a consultant and a publicator of a lot of printing papers, especially for dairy problems, for example, welding and building machines and programming machines and so on. Validation of food processing plants, cleaning validation is the most important thing because to be successful on the market, it's absolutely necessary to produce products that are safe for the consumer. And also, they don't come back if you spread it on the market. Because if you have a recall, it's extremely expensive for the producer, and therefore we have to do everything to avoid this. Cleaning validation, if you read the literature, it's a little bit tricky, and nobody says how to do it. You always can read in the laws, the machines have to be cleanable, but nobody says you how you should clean it and how to validate the cleaning of your machine. And therefore, I have engaged in this topic for about 10 years and have written a lot of publications and give some advice. I hope I can give some advice to make those validations, especially for dairy plants and for dairy industry. If you make cleaning validation, it's first important to make a good cleaning. And the baddest idea you can have is to shorten the time for cleaning, because the last millimeter soil in the plant is the most difficult soil to get out. And therefore, don't shorten the time. Push up the temperatures, also over temperatures of 100 degrees. Take the appropriate chemicals. Be sure to get always the same chemicals. Be sure that the concentrations are okay. Be sure that your cleaning fluid is not too dirty. Make the CSP value, and then you can start with your cleaning. Validating the validating process consumes a lot of time. All quality processes need to be statistically evaluated, and therefore be sure that you have to take about 2 years until your cleaning validation is good and the right one for your company. Especially you have to search for the right method for cleaning validation. You can't give a general advice. You really have to check it by trial and error to make this validation. The validation for living soil, for bacteria, is quite a simple thing. It works, but the validation to non-living soil is really tricky, and you have to make a lot of trials until you find the right method to do it. I would be happy to see you all in Nantes, and let's talk and share our thoughts about the cleaning validation. It's always a pleasure for me to discuss with professionals all over the world. I'm looking forward to see you in Nantes. Goodbye.